All right, now it's a party. We got a legend in the building right now, the Codfather, Mr. Hastro, back in the commentary booth. How you doing, amigo?
I'm doing all right. I was in the crowd, and somehow you just yanked me out of there. So
yeah,
I'm up here casting a little bit.
I didn't even see you. You were being blocked by a very tall man. I was yelling for Merc, and Merc's like, "You got Hastro right here. Get this man on the stage." So
yeah.
You are here, and we're going into Warhawk Search and Destroy. Looking at the numbers here, Faze Red actually has a winning record. This is their best map when it comes to search.
Yeah, well, I think they really need to pick it up right here, Puckett. I mean, I just watched that whole first round. It seemed like they're a little jittery versus EG in that domination. They were going in as individuals, not really using a whole lot of teamwork, and they really have to flip that around here in the Search and Destroy.
So if we're going to look out for one player in Search from Faze Red, who do you think can do the most damage to EG?
You know, one of the player, and I keep saying it even through last year in competition, the player for me to watch is Theory in this situation, just because I feel like he's one of those slippery players who can get in and make a couple plays. And what Faze Red really needs to do here is actually get a player to pick up, 1, 2, 3 kills in a round to really take this from EG. So it's going to really take some good individual performance, and I think Theory is one of those players who's going to get into the action.
Theory on your screen. Hastro's calling him the man to watch. Trophy system already blocking one grenade, and they're at A. Faze Red set up for some success here. Crim and Karma 3 straight down. Everyone in the kill feed there as all 4 are dropped. Aches getting the 2-piece to finish the first round. Nice start here for EG.
Yeah, and right there, there was a committed A push by the Faze Red squad. However, you just saw that EG shut it down so quickly. They realized it really fast and really got over to that A site. Theory, that objective player for Faze Red, trying to get the bomb down, just couldn't manage to do it. His teammates dying way too quickly right there. So a point up on the board, round 1 going to EG.
We're following the bomb carrier. TP always carries the bomb for EG. Not a strategy that they're afraid to show their opponents either. They just trust the protection so well. TP rarely makes mistakes and puts himself in a bad position. Aches is watching the cross, and there is a player thinking about pushing forward. That's Replays. And Aches actually just had a player run above him. Will he find that? Crim is going to be hunting for Replays, it looks like, and Aches did get that first pick on Theory.
Yeah, now it's great positioning by Aches right there. Very good patience, watching that cross and watching the gate right there. So Theory, I think, cross at just an inopportune moment, had Aches watching it, and now you see Karma and Aches going down. So 3 versus 2 in favor of Faze Red at the moment.
Yeah, JCap really set up that last play. He called it out. You saw Replays rotate to mid-street, finish the kill. Now a challenge. Classic gets the pre-aim and will be able to finish out TP. Everyone dead on EG. A free defuse. Nice patience there from the Faze Red squad as they sent 3 on the left side of the map.
Yeah, that was a huge play out of Faze right there. They really needed that round. You don't want to go down 2-0 to start this one off. Crowd can get into it a little bit. Got some Faze fans out there.
Yeah, how many of you guys are out here for Faze right now?
Oh, there we go.
How many of you guys want to see EG take this one?
There we go. Some EG fans in the building as well. So both teams very well represented. Huge crowd here in Anaheim. Actually, give all yourselves a hand for being in the crowd. Been awesome to see.
This is the earliest a pro circuit has started that I can remember, and I've been to 65 of them, and everyone's still lots of energy here in the building, and we still have lots of matches still to come. Round number 3, though, we got Faze on the attack. 3-on-3 situation as JCap and Aches were eliminated right out of the gate.
Yeah, and here we go again. There's some early quick picks from both these teams, and now you see Theory. Theory's making a push right there, and Classic actually picking up a kill as well. So now you got 2 players left for EG. It's Karma and Crim6.
Uh-oh.
And you see Faze Red making some moves.
Crim, though, perfect positioning. Came from that mid-street, came on the flank, stopped one at the bomb. Will he see the second?
Oh, I think he did just spot that Faze Red player, and there you see Crim making plays for EG.
The Crim bot, man. I thought this was a Faze Red round. As soon as you saw the flank, the pinch was set up. It looked all but over. And now a 2-on-1, and Replays is going to get cut down by Karma. Nice positioning there by Crim6, set all of that up.
Yeah, and that's one of those rounds, Puckett. You just don't want to lose. You have the man advantage. You're 3 versus 2, and somehow Crim picks off 2 of those Faze Red players, leaving Replays left alone by himself, and he just really can't do much damage at that point with time dwindling down. So now you see EG taking that 3-1 lead here over Faze Red.
All right, EG on the attack once again. And it looks like an A push, not afraid to challenge. Hit markers already for Crim.
Oh, and he just missed those shots on the wall bang right there. And Krim
Oh,
actually put some more
knife in your
shots
mouth.
down. And there you go, 2 players down just like that for EG. Very aggressive push right there out of Faze Red. I like that. Not afraid to challenge those EG members right around the corner. Very nice plays out of them.
Faze Red playing with a lot of confidence. Everyone charging Karma, and it's going to pay off as Theory gets your round-ending kill cam.
And that's what you have to do right there if you're Faze Red. You know, do not be intimidated by EG and the way they're playing on the offensive side right now. I like that play out of them. EG didn't expect them to be so aggressive because Faze Red was playing on the defensive side, and that's what you got to do. Catch your opponent off guard right here, and Faze Red clawing back into it.
Before this match, we had a little production dinner right beforehand, so I told Theory, you guys got an extra 15 minutes to warm up. I asked him, are you ready? He said, absolutely. I was like, how do you feel you stack up against EG? He said, we're going to win. That's all he said. Went back to putting on his headphones. He's in the zone for this match.
Yeah, and we're on board with Theory right now. He's going to switch back over to a thermal scope here on that Remington. Replay's picking up a nice nade right there onto Crimsix, but Theory catching a little bit of that as well. Very risky maneuver right here from Theory, but Replay's meanwhile on the flank, picking up a kill there. So that's going to be 2 left alive for EG. I like this out of Faze Red.
Theory gets away as well. Nice smoke cover. JCap in the action is going to answer back on TP. Final kill up top. And no, Karma somehow outgunning JCap there with the headshot. Remington in the 1-on-2 versus Replays and Theory.
Oh, and you know, Karma, oh my goodness. No, he did not just do that.
I'm turning this off.
That is prediction right there at its finest.
Oh, Karma.
Oh my God! If Karma pulls off this 1 versus 4 or 1 versus 3?
The only 2-time world champion and at least a 1v3. Theory patiently setting it up and finishing strong.
Wow, Karma though had an amazing run right there in the attempt to get that bomb defused. Just could not finish it off at the end. Looking for Theory. Theory in great position right there behind the white truck.
You saw him set up that headshot too. He's like, I'm not giving Karma a chance to turn on me.
Yeah, exactly. You know, that's that moment where you just hide and wait for the time to get low enough to where he can't get that defuse off, and then you can challenge. So Theory, smart play out of him. There you see a good shot of the crowd right now watching this match.
Another A push here, Stro. Everyone loving this A side on EG.
Yeah, and a little bit of this, Puckett, is calling your opponent's bluff. You know, they've been pushing A, both teams, and, you know, keep pushing it because maybe they think they're going to back off of it at some point, but it just doesn't happen. And now you see 2 players down for EG again. There's TP, however, picking up a big kill, and he goes down. Aches last alive for Evil Geniuses, and now he's going to be sitting here on this A side.
Yeah, and as soon as Classic got that pick on TP, you know he called out, I know where the bomb is. Let's just hang out here. Bomb's down. They're going to have to run by us, Replays. Aches is in a really tough position. The head glitch is very strong here for Faze.
Yeah, but this is one of those positions here for Replays where he can easily miss these shots, but nope, there you go.
Not today.
Not going to happen. Aches just could not really do much from that angle. Didn't even spot Replays. It was a great spot, but you know, if that player comes jumping around that tank very close to you, it's a scary position to be in. Replays, though, taking full advantage of you know, being at a little bit of a distance. So there you see Aches on your screen. They are now down 4-2 in rounds. So Faze Red doing a great job here in map number 2.
I'm liking what we're seeing out of Faze Red. I said they were going to win the S&D, and then I took it back. I should have stuck with it as they're looking prime for victory. Can they keep this going? I just like the pressure. They're not afraid of the gunfights, like you said.
Yeah, in theory, again, you know, he's 4-4 right now. He's got a bomb plant down, but he's playing in kind of some weird positions. You know, I've never seen Theory really play in those spots. Now he's last alive again, but he does manage to get the bomb down. Can he get away, Puckett? Yes, he can. So here we go, 1 versus 2. It's going to be Theory versus Karma and Aches, and here we go.
They're holding hands.
Oh, Theory gets 1.
He dipped out.
Oh, and there you go. Smart play out of Aches. I like that out of Evil Geniuses. You know,
right?
2 players just using the buddy system back to back. You don't expect that too much, but that's the way EG plays. They play so well as a team and use that buddy system. The bait and switch is what they're really good at.
And it wasn't a dumb bait and switch. Both players could have easily just ran in there, but Aches gave that little half second of hesitation.
Absolutely.
Knowing that Theory is going to check it for a moment, then try and move.
Yep, very, very much an experienced play out of the veteran Aches right there, and here we go. EG clawing back into it. It's now 4-3 in favor of Faze Red.
Uh-oh, the toy's coming out.
Yep, that's what we want to see.
And put away.
Yeah, he's going to pull it back out. Here we go. So on board with Karma for Evil Geniuses with that sniper out. And, oh, man.
Aches gets a grenade kill to start things off. Karma getting tagged. Shots going down, and it's going to be Aches again. He's on a 6-point spree.
And those Faze players, got a little bit of those hit markers on the Karma, but got really antsy right there. They go down now. JCap last alive. He's going to get called out right here. He's in a really bad spot. And there you go. He's going to get taken down. So EG now bringing it back 2 rounds in a row. Puckett, 4-4 is the score.
All tied up here in game number 2. Smiles again in the EG booth as they just had JCap trapped, all 3 players with an angle on them.
Yeah, and there you see JCap on your screen right now.
So your Faze Red tied up. You just lost 2 rounds in a row. You go A or B here?
I couldn't tell you, but I have a feeling they're going to go A, and they are. They are absolutely going A again. And like I said, it's about calling your opponent's bluff, and you see EG is actually setting up for the B push, so this might actually work out in the advantage of Faze Red if they can get this bomb down quickly. But no, here, Aches has got that prevented grenade, but those are the trophy system there now. So there you go, nice wall bangs out of Aches. Oh, almost gets the second.
Aches doing damage on the flank, and he's just giving himself a fantastic position. Meanwhile, Krim is on the opposite end, going for the aggressive up close and personal pinch.
But he is checking his corners, if you notice here. He's not really moving around too quickly, not sprinting, if you see that. So he's just getting in good positions here, making sure he's not going to get taken out. And there you go, replay is getting taken down. EG looks so strong, Puckett.
They just 4-0 cleaned the map right there.
Yeah, and you saw that play by Aches. So 3 players went to the B site for EG, but you know what? Aches is the only man they needed at A because he prevented the rush by checking the bomb with a grenade.
Yeah.
And he realized there's a trophy system there. He must be planning already. Just in case he's planning, I'm going to wall bang this. He hits that shot, and that just opens up the map for EG to rotate.
So he was on a 6-point spree. That was another 2 kills in the previous round. So basically 8 kills and only 1 death in the last 3 rounds for Aches. Can he keep it rolling? There is a player watching A. The bomb slowly going to be making its way up. They're going to go for a pick first here. And I'm just looking at those orange arrows from Faze Red. Who is going to make the move first?
Yeah, this is just kind of those moments
Uh-oh.
again. Oh,
okay,
big trophy system.
Trophy says I don't think so.
Oh, wait a second, though.
Round
Aches
2?
is going to get ambitious with
Going for the bank?
Nope.
Not going to happen.
And so now, you see both teams just playing so passive. It's been a very rush-like game here so far in this S&D on Octane, on Warhawk, but now you have both teams playing super passive. Nobody down on the map yet. 30 seconds left to go here. And looks like EG is pushing 8.
Finally, Faze has shown their hand, and Replays is actually going to get the first kill. That nade lands at his feet, and TP will finish it with the MTAR. Push coming from the top. Trophy system down, so no grenades will count here. JCap getting hit markers on his first bullets, and now it's all down to TP. TP's going to fall at Theory, who gets the 2-piece to make it a round 11, game number 2.
Here we go, Puckett. This is always what we want to see. I know the fans always want to see it too. So put your hands together if you think Faze Red's going to pull this one out.
I'm going Faze Red here.
You going Faze Red?
Yeah, I know that Aches is on fire right now, but I'm just feeling it. I think Faze Red on the attack
All right,
can
where are
win
those
this
EG
round.
fans? They're going to pull this one out? All right, they're a little quieter than the Faze family, but here we go. JCap on your screen. Faze on the offensive attack now, favoring that B side, and you see some shots being fired from behind the white truck early, and there you go.
Bomb down.
Theory going down, and they are going to know that's going to be bombed down at the B site because it's Theory. He's always picking up that bomb for Faze Red.
So not a great position here for Replays and the boys. You can see EG already up in their building. That's one in post. That's going to be TP. Very aggressively pushed up. Krim, though, in that power position, backloading.
Yeah, and there you go. Call-outs out there. Oh, Replay's getting tagged up as well. These are great gunfights going down right now, Puckett. Can the Faze team get this bomb down? That's the question. Are they going to rotate it? DP here inside post, still challenging Replays here on the other side. Replays now kind of backing off a little bit. His teammates, on the other hand, are making the rotation. Replay's actually doing a great job of kind of baiting EG into thinking that they're still going to make a push for this site. But here we go. One player for EG has rotated as well. It's Aches. He doesn't manage to pick up that kill, Puckett.
And neither did Faze, though. They tried to chase him down on the exit. That grenade's going to get hit markers, and he gets the kill on Classic.
Oh, big plays out of Aches right here. He's still firing some shots, but he goes down as well. 2 versus 2. Replays now running as fast as he can over to that bomb site. There's an EG player. right around the corner. That's going to be TP 2 versus 1 now.
Uh-oh.
1 versus 1.
Karma
Here we go.
versus Replays. Replays caught sprinting. Karma gonna finish it and put the pistol in him. 30 seconds left, and Replays has to be so frustrated. They're caught sprinting, and it's
He's not
Karma
very happy.
sealing the deal. Karma's just gonna litter everyone with a few bullets here before he gets that
Red
defused.
like a book, Puckett. That anticipation of Damon right there was amazing. Karma picking up that Replays might run all the way back around and rotate through the middle of the map to check the bomb again, and just read like a book. Damon's so smart right there. Picks up a very nice shot to finish it off and gives him a little bit of the business in the end.
There's a reason that man has been on top of 2 world championship teams. Karma, one of the best in the business, seals the deal in game number 2. And now it gets scary for FaZe Red. An 0-2 deficit in the best of 5. They now need to win 3 straight. Coming up next, we have Blitz, historically one of their best game modes.